Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day, sending good vibes, positivity, and blessings your guys' way. We are talking more Rihanna, you guys. We are talking more Rihanna because she is breaking crazy records. So yesterday she released her British Vogue article, and a lot of gems from that article, you guys, including that, a lot of that interview was conducted the night of the Golden Globes, where she was wearing a very flowy gown that evening. I think it was like a velvet gown or what have you. So I feel like by that point in time, she might have known, because it sounds like the interview might have taken place multiple times, because I remember that she was doing this interview with British Vogue when, remember the paparazzi had caught the family photo shoot, you guys, on the beach with her, A$AP Rocky, and baby Fenty Myers, because we still don't know the child's name. And it sounds like they added some additional things to the article because they referenced, of course, the Super Bowl performance and its record-breaking views. They referenced, the fact that Rihanna was pregnant again. So it sounds like at the time when this interview was initially conducted, Rihanna didn't know that she was pregnant. But somewhere along the way, whenever they did any follow-up interviews or follow-up, outtakes or things, that she did in fact find out that she was pregnant, you guys. But brilliant marketing, you guys, because apparently nobody at the Super Bowl knew that Rihanna was pregnant either, you guys. Nobody at the Super Bowl knew except for the music director, her lead choreographer, her manager, of course, the executive producer, just the main people that were going to be working on the Super Bowl close to Rihanna. However, the NFL and Apple Music had no idea, you guys. And the dancers didn't even know because Rihanna showed up to rehearsals in puffy coats and puffy Fenty hoodies and sweatpants and everything else, you guys. So they had no idea. But more on that, because I want to do a separate video on this article, because every post that Rihanna is doing on Instagram is doing like over 10 million likes, you guys. Over 10 million likes, and literally as I speak, she literally just posted another outtake from that British Vogue interview, because that baby is gorgeous. He has Rihanna's entire face. If you look at Rihanna's baby pictures, that baby has Rihanna's entire face, you guys. I mean, to the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, like that baby is all Rihanna, you guys. So I see how quickly she got pregnant again, with her second child, even though baby Fenty Myers is 9 months old. But some more records that I want to talk about, you guys, because it is just insane. So the number of impressions that Rihanna had for Fenty Beauty from the Super Bowl performance is 321 million, you guys. And this is what I mean. Brands are paying millions of dollars to have a 30-second spot, a 30-second commercial on the Super Bowl, you guys. And Rihanna has maximized this entire experience. She catered certain makeup products and new release products specifically for the Super Bowl. She created a game day line with Savage X Fenty. There was also a partnership with NFL and Fanatics in the team shops for specific, Fenty hoodies and Fenty t-shirts and Fenty long sleeve shirts, you guys. And then, of course, the marketing itself during the actual Super Bowl halftime performance, where, in fact, Rihanna is wearing Fenty Beauty. She stops to, do a plug for her Invisimat, and all of her dancers are wearing Fenty, you guys. They're wearing the boxers. They're wearing the cutoff crop tops. They're wearing bras. They are wearing, the makeup from Fenty Beauty, and everybody wore Fenty Skin, of course, underneath the makeup. And also, it says that Fenty Beauty and Savage X Fenty respectively garnered 5.6 million and 2.6 million respectively in earned media the first 12 hours alone after her Super Bowl halftime show, you guys. And it's just only up from here. There's already new products, you guys. Already new products for Fenty Skin and Fenty Beauty and Savage X Fenty, you guys, that I'm already getting text messages about. There's like a new, I think cream or whatever that helps with like dark spots and things for Fenty Skin that's out. Of course, there's new lipstick products and everything else. Like, it's just insane, you guys. It is just insane. And it's not just her businesses that, also contributed to Rihanna becoming a billionaire, but also it's her music catalog, you guys. It is insane numbers what is happening. She has the record right now for post Super Bowl halftime show performances, the number of songs that chart after the Super Bowl, because usually artists will see a boost, right, in their performances. She right now has the first 3 spots for the past 3 days of, it was up 22 songs, then 18 songs, then 17 songs. The Weeknd is at number 4 with 14 songs, but I think Rihanna is going to end up taking possibly the top 4 or even the top 5, you guys. And The Weeknd was 2 years ago. So this is incredible, you guys. And then a couple of other things. Her catalog was up 140% in U.S. streams following the Super Bowl halftime show, with 62.2 million listens on February 12th and 13, you guys. It's just insane. It is just insane by the numbers. There's already 800 million streams that all of Rihanna's catalog is receiving, and that's just on Spotify alone. And I think she's still top 5 in the global artists, you guys, that people are streaming. So I cannot wait to see what the charts are going to show for Billboard next week. Probably it's going to hit Billboard either next week and possibly the week after, depending on how long this run goes for Rihanna. But according to Billboard, Umbrella was the most streamed song in the US with nearly 4 million streams, and which was up 180%. And then secondly was Diamonds, that had over 3 million streams, that was up 230%, you guys. So I cannot wait to see what happens on Billboard. She is also in the top 10 of her most streamed albums on Valentine's Day. Her SOS album was number 1 with 21 million listens. Anti was number 3 with nearly 9 million listens. Good Girl Gone Bad was number 4 with nearly 7 million listens. Number 6 was Unapologetic with nearly 6.5 million listens. And Loud was number 9 with nearly 5.5 million listens. So it is just incredible, the numbers that Rihanna is doing. And I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. Are you guys seeing on social media all of these TikTok challenges people are doing? Celebrities, kids, dancers, families, they are all either dressing as Rihanna's Marshmallow, aka Starship Trooper dancers, recreating some of the top moments from the Super Bowl performance, or dressing as Rihanna herself, recreating some of the moments from the Super Bowl halftime show. A lot of people, tried to throw shade. They tried to complain and say that it was too simple, or that they felt a certain way, that Rihanna didn't have any features, but it actually is paying off. Rihanna had the right vision for her Super Bowl performance because she knew she's the draw. She knew she was the draw. She knew that she's the best marketing strategist when it comes to her brand, and was successfully able to promote her catalog, was successfully able to incorporate nearly an additional 10 songs from her catalog and mixed into her original set list. And if you're like diehard Navy, you know what I'm talking about. I might do a separate video on that, on the songs that you may have missed, because it is more than just like a couple. I might do a video on that. But then promoting, of course, like I said, Savage X Fenty and Fenty Beauty with the product placement, and her dancers, as well as herself wearing her products, you guys. But just the iconic choreography, you guys, the way that the dancers have, really taken off, and they have gone viral already on TikTok. Some of them are still wearing their white Marshmallow Star Trooper outfits from the Super Bowl so that people can know who they are. But everybody is taking moments and doing TikTok challenges from the Super Bowl, which I've never seen before, you guys. I've never seen a reaction like this to a Super Bowl performance. So the handful of people, and they know who they are, there's like 3 certain groups of people who are complaining, and they know who they are, and they are being completely overshadowed because of the fact Rihanna is breaking so many records, you guys. And not only that, all of these performances, all of these different moments from this 13-minute performance are going completely viral, you guys. Anytime you open up Instagram, anytime you open up Twitter, anytime you open up TikTok and search Rihanna, search halftime show, search Fenty Bowl, search Rihanna halftime show, you are going to get a slew of videos, you guys, from people recreating different moments from this halftime performance, which is unheard of, you guys. And already the views on the actual halftime performance itself is about to surpass The Weeknd, you guys. It's about to surpass The Weeknd. I want to say it's at 53 or 54 million views since the NFL has uploaded it to YouTube. I think The Weeknd was at 56 million. So it's already about to surpass The Weeknd. So we might be getting into the hundreds of millions soon, you guys. Sooner than later. We may not even have to wait till next year's Super Bowl, because the replay value of this performance is what is drawing people in. There's a lot of moments people missed when this initial performance dropped, because a lot of people were trying to figure out at the time what actually was happening with the set, whether or not Rihanna was pregnant. So not a lot of people the first go around were truly enjoying the performance for what it was, and some didn't realize all of the songs that were mixed into that set list. So now the second, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh rewatch, now people are really taking it in and really appreciating Rihanna, and even becoming Rihanna fans if people were not Rihanna fans already, because she truly gave back to people who have ever supported Rihanna in any realm as far as it goes. And it is incredible to watch. She really has transformed on how we are going to see future Super Bowls, you guys, with set designs and how many songs an artist is going to perform from their catalog. We are going to see a completely different transformed version of Super Bowls to come. And that's going to speak to the trend setting that Rihanna continues to do. So there's always going to be haters, hating from outside the club because they can't get in, right? I get it. But the numbers do not lie. The numbers do not lie. These trends on social media do not lie. And everything is reaping the benefits. And Rihanna is laughing all the way to the bank, and is, and all of her fans, especially the Navy, are rejoicing because, again, she did a very simple set, but it was effective. It was a clean performance. There is a performance I am going to link in the comments that I want you guys to see. And it is a link to a fan who watched the Super Bowl, and they were sort of in the nosebleeds, but they had the entire set of what it actually looked like. And it looked like, to me, it looked like a runway that was in the galaxy, is what it was giving me. It was a runway in the galaxy with like floating glass, spears or whatever, and little marshmallows, little aliens like coming to dance around Rihanna, is what it was giving. But it really captured the essence of the performance. It captured the fact of how high in the sky Rihanna truly was, being that pregnant, you guys. And also, she used the entire stage. A lot of artists at these Super Bowl performances, they tend to primarily utilize the middle, utilize the 50-yard line as their base for their performance. But Rihanna was all over, you guys. She was all over the entire stage, left, middle, center. She was up and down for nearly half the performance in the sky. So it was just a lot that you don't realize when you watch the first go around, because the NFL, really zoomed in. And the other thing I want you to see in this performance is the vocals. People are calling that Rihanna was lip singing, but actually, if you watch this other view from a fan's view, she was actually singing live, you guys. She actually was singing live. I think what the NFL did, because there's a tape delay, I think they increased the volume of the backing track, which a lot of times, a lot of artists now do not sing, the backing track. If it's like the chorus, they'll just sing the, their actual verses and things of that nature. But you actually hear the true isolated vocals in any of the fan videos or any of the celebrity videos that were actually physically there for the Super Bowl. So you can totally see the entire vision that Rihanna was going for. And this is probably one of the first time I would say that this particular Super Bowl performance, you're not going to get it if you didn't know what the vision was, or if you were not a fan, unless you saw this particular, view, this alternate view from an actual fan that was there. So there was that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post some content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.